Welcome back. It's time to goof around with some biomes. Heck yeah. Alright, so if you couldn't tell here, and maybe didn't read the title, and you just clicked the video because it's me, in which case, thank you very much. I appreciate that. However, let me explain what's happening here. We got pretty big sized islands for all the biomes, old and new. You can tell we got stuff like jungle, crystal, the stuff we already know. Then we got Flower Island. We got Singularity Island. It's also shaped like a hat. That was on accident. However, this is now forever known as Hat Island. Smash like for Hat Island. That's the only island that looks like something though. It's the only one. But yeah, the new ones are Birch Island, Celestial Biome, which is also just the glitchy biome currently. Is this tree supposed to be so big? Are these trees supposed to be freaking out like that? I don't think so. You also like can't see what's happening here, which I don't know. I kind of like that part. I think it's kind of funny. There could be a kingdom in here already. We wouldn't even know it. We got Garlic over here, Rocklands, Paradox Island, which I'm the most curious about. What on earth is this island? What is this biome? What does it do, you know? And of course we got Maple. What else? I already said Flower. Anyway, you get the idea. All the new ones. Every biome is in here. So we're gonna place, and don't get mad, I'll explain why. We're gonna place humans, all right? I know there's a bunch of new subspecies now, but we're gonna do just plain old humans because two reasons. One, because it'll be a good test because they're all the same thing, so they'll all behave the same, except for their biome will be the only difference. So it'll be a good test to see which biomes do what. And secondly, I tried this video already with a different subspecies on every island, and I don't know what it is, man. I feel like, I know it's beta, so there's probably just some bugs, but like 80% of them just never built docks. I got to the point where I fast forwarded for a couple hundred years, no docks. I just sat here watching these kingdoms just kind of hang out for like a couple hundred years, and I was like, all right, you know what? We'll just use humans. Anyway, let me go ahead and name all these and we'll get started. I started them all at roughly 20 population, so seeing some of them already at 60 is impressive. Looks like most of them are pretty even, but already I'm noticing that grass, just the default biome, is in the lead at 76. I guess that kind of makes sense. It's just kind of got everything you would want, but I feel like certain other biomes are better, like Enchanted's got to be better. Paradox is doing pretty well too. I still have no idea what like kind of buffs this place gives them. All right, is there a giant child working on the farm? All right, Crystal is actually in the lead now by, well, not anymore, but they were in the lead by 1. Clover's doing pretty well at 83. Candy's at 84. That's actually really surprising. I don't know how that's happening. I feel like this biome is pretty dangerous, but maybe they've been getting good luck on nothing spawning. Oh well. Corrupted, as we all know and love, will not be doing very well. It is only a matter of time. No disrespect to you guys. I'm sure you're great people, but you guys will lose. That's just how it is. You guys are not going to do it. I wouldn't be laughing if I were you. But you know what? We'll get there when we get there. Did that tree just come alive? Oh my gosh, is that new? Okay, this is it already though. They're already falling apart. Right as I'm talking about it. Okay, geez. And look at that. They just harvested all of their dead comrades' bones and put them in storage. What are you going to use those for, huh? Anyway, Jungle 102. Grass is still in the lead. I'm not too happy about... Oh wait, no. Savannah at 126. Okay, Permafrost is notably doing terrible. I mean, Corrupted is in last place, but that's expected. Permafrost is doing bad. I know it's not a great biome, but is it worse than all the new ones? But I guess the new ones are all like kind of good ones, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen in a place like this, huh? Flower biome? I mean, I guess if you have bad allergies, then this would be like the worst place on Earth. But other than that, this is pretty chill. I can't imagine having a stressful day in this place. I mean, look at this. Oh man, the butterflies were killing me today, huh? Okay, any wars yet? Looks like yes, actually. I don't know who's at war with who, but looks like there's a lot of wars going on. Okay, before anyone starts dying, let's take a quick assessment here. Jungle and Clover at 148, right behind Savannah, who's surprisingly still in first. Since when is this a good biome? I am so confused. That's pretty sus, if you ask me. Mushroom biome is under attack by, it looks like, a lot of people. There's a lot of things blowing up. I'm not sure what is blowing up. I guess it could be the boats. Oh yeah, I forgot that this happens now. Dude, I don't know if I've actually seen it in action yet. But yeah, a ship from Birch biome is just over here just obliterating people in Mushroom Island. That's actually kind of awesome. Look at this. Someone here from Grass biome is now blowing up Birch Island. I guess that's karma. Look at that, just blowing up people on the beach. They just can't do anything about it because they haven't invented bows yet. Garlic Kingdom is here as well. Dang. All right. Yeah, looks like they invent cannons on ships before they invent bows. Definitely a problem, but now these kingdoms are struggling, dude. Everyone is suddenly at war. Infernal is falling apart. Looks like at the hands of someone that's also green. Probably Grass biome because they're being extremely aggressive. Also, what the heck? Who left their poop right here? Come on, pick that up. Throw it in the toilet like a regular person. Okay, looks like Garlic has taken this over. Yeah, they've taken over 2 islands already. Dang, Garlic is killing it. Candy is taking 2 islands as well. Okay, so Garlic is in the lead now. Savannah only has 1 island, but they're right behind him. So I don't know how they're doing that. I'm actually very impressed by that. So I think Permafrost was the first one to go, captured by Candy. And then Inferno went after that, and then Celestial went after that. So those are the kind of the first ones to fall. Birch might be falling right now. Also, worth mentioning that Corrupted is still here with 41 population. They're still hanging in there. Again, it's still gonna result in them falling apart and being overtaken by ghosts and skeletons. It happens every single time, but I'm still impressed by how long they've been able to hang on there. Despite being attacked too. Look at this. Wasteland is here. That's crazy. Birch has fallen. They've fallen to Garlic as well. This is Garlic's 4th island. They're up to 400 population. Why on earth is Garlic doing so well? That's crazy. Man, okay, someone is over here obliterating the corrupted biome. As if they don't have it bad enough, dude. You gotta come over here and shoot them with cannons? They're already cursed, bro. Leave them alone. Also, this one guy from Wasteland just sleeping right here? Aren't you guys at war? How is this guy able to just take a nap in the middle of all this? Also, why is he here? Did they just drop him off on the island? Oh, they're making a village right here. Look at this tiny little village. They got 2 squares worth of land. And they're at war. Oh, you know what? Angry Villagers is not on. That needs to be on. Okay, sorry guys. I know things were going really well for you guys, but we can't have that, alright? Okay, Garlic is up to something. Not sure what they're doing, but they're almost up to 500 population now. Oh wait, they're losing an island over here, maybe? I mean, I think they're gonna be fine, but they're definitely being attacked by someone. Oh, it's Clover next door. Oh my goodness, they took it. Nice. Clover got their 2nd island, and then, oh, they lost it. But wait, hold on a second. They might take it back. Nope, they did not take it back. Okay, Swamp has a bunch of candy people on it, but they're not at war. They're just kind of here, I think. But yeah, Swamp's down to 50 population. Imagine Corrupted outlasts Swamp. Like, Swamp is not a bad biome. It's fine. But it's definitely not bad. Oh, look at these 2 little guys dreaming someday of being leaders. And now there's a sleeping guy from Maple Kingdom here. Just 1 guy. Why does it keep happening? Why are they just dropping off 1 guy? Oh, wait, hold up. Here comes all his friends. But they're also, like, not at war, you know? Why are they here? Looks like Crystal Biome is trying to take Maple. But they're not doing a very good job, not gonna lie. Oh, they did take over Hat Island. Singularity is owned by the Crystal Kingdom. All right, that's something. This biome looks kind of cool, but it very much confuses me to look at. People just kind of like get warped every now and then. It seems like, look, that guy just disappeared. Look, people are just teleporting around this biome. Look at that. Someone just fell from the sky. It seems like a rough place to live. You're getting teleported every 5 seconds. What else is going on? Oh, Maple's falling. Oh, goodness. Is this it? Is it going to happen? Yeah, Crystal took it. Maple Kingdom was destroyed. Crystal's doing pretty well. Although, wait, who's this? Jungle is here. I forgot Jungle even existed. This whole time, you guys have just been chilling over here. Oh, look at them. They definitely got the culture that makes them build their structures all in a line. Look how neat their kingdom looks, man. So organized. Actually, it kind of looks like everyone got that because I guess they're all the same subspecies, huh? Let's look at that really quick. I'm actually curious. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there's a bunch of different cultures happening, but they like all have the same ones. Is that just like a human thing? Yeah, that could just be a human thing. All right, we're learning today. It's probably just a default human setting because they literally all have it. All right, I haven't used the humans at all since the update came out, so it's kind of neat to see how they behave now. Very organized, except for this one kingdom. Savannah is not doing it. They're just like Chaos Kingdom, and it's working for them. You know, they got 340 population, but somehow they still only have 1 island. Oh dang, look at that. Corrupted's down to 1 population. This is the last person in Corrupted Kingdom. No, you got this. Fight your way. Rebuild your kingdom. Wait, they're gonna clutch. They've got 2 kills. They got still 2 kills. Oh, they got 3 kills. They just changed clothes in the middle of a fight. Oh, they're part of Wasteland now. Wasteland took it. I mean, that's something. It's not a great investment. I don't know why you'd want this island, especially to be your first new island, but I guess you can't be too picky when you're from a wasteland, you know? You're from a place called the Wasteland that looks like this with big old acid trees, and you see this and you're like, this is not that bad. Just spooky trees and bones. We can handle that. Somebody's getting taken over right here by, oh, Grass Kingdom just took a Garlic Island, and then Swamp just took a Garlic Island. Okay, Garlic is kind of falling apart, not gonna lie. They're down to 2 islands, 150 population, and there was a little boat war for a second there, but they just blew up. Dang, Garlic is struggling, but man, all this fire, I love the smell of roasted garlic, am I right? I don't know what that symbol means, but it's concerning. Okay, I will note that the Rocklands have not done anything this whole time. I like forgot they were even here. Same with Enchanted, honestly. These two kingdoms in the corner are just like chilling. I mean, granted, with an island like this, I don't know if I'd be like trying to move. I think this is pretty good. Just stay out of it, maybe. But like, I don't know, man. You know, they always say like, oh, you always think the grass is greener on the other side. Like, it literally is, dude. You guys live in a rock land. You guys don't even know what grass is. Go out there. See the world. Okay, someone is getting obliterated by boats. Here we go. Ship battle. This is sick. Nice, dude. Garlic Kingdom here to blow people up with a boat. Good for them. Down to 120 population, though. That's bad. Okay, who's in the lead right now? I haven't even been paying attention. Savannah, I think, is in the lead, just barely. Still with only one island. I'm actually very confused as how they're doing that with only one island. Clover over here has 2 islands and is just about to pass them. So Clover's actually in the lead now. Oh, Crystal is about to get eliminated, looks like, by someone. Wasteland. Dude, they're taking Hat Island. Nice. It also could be like an alien saucer, you know? You're right, looks more like a hat. What am I talking about? I'm so stupid, dude. Why did I even say that? An alien saucer? It's a hat, bro. It's Hat Island. Wasteland's doing pretty good. Grass is getting eliminated. I don't mean to be a hater or anything, but I'm down for that, all right? I don't want grass biome to make it very far. They've already made it kind of awkwardly far, but you know, they're a decent biome. Whatever. Jungle is here to destroy them. I definitely would take the jungle over grass. Nice. There we go. Wait a second. Flower took it. What? How did that happen? Grassland is officially gone, obviously. Flower has 5 islands, but is like not even close to first place. But they do have the most islands. Maybe that'll mean something someday. Paradox Island, what is going on here? What are you guys? What is this place? You guys have done nothing also. Not a single war, just crops. And a lot of them too. This is like the biggest farm I've ever seen before. What the heck? What is this place? What does it do? Do you get any cool buffs for being here? I don't get it. Maybe it does nothing. Maybe that's the real paradox. Okay, Candy is at almost 400 and they have 2 islands. They have Candy, like their home island still, but they also have Permafrost. I'm actually surprised they're doing so well with kind of 2 bad biomes. I mean, Candy isn't the worst, but Permafrost is kind of a bad time, you know? Oh my gosh, Savannah's getting obliterated. Look at that. Who is this? It's Candy. Whoa, dang. That happened so quick. Savannah was like in 2nd place and then Candy just annihilated them in a second. Dang. That'll teach you kids to eat your vegetables, you know? Candy can eliminate you in a second. Okay, so Candy is now in 2nd place. So Candy is now just right behind Clover. It's so random that Clover's in 1st. Out of all the new biomes, this is like the least exciting one. It's just like Clovers. I don't know. What does it even do? You know what? You're just lucky, I guess? Maybe they just taste delicious. They kind of look tasty, don't they? Maybe that's the whole thing. They're just tasty. I don't know. But to be beating like Enchanted and like Grass and Jungle and Flowers, that's surprising is all. Mushroom Kingdom is going down right now. They're war with Candy. Dude, Candy is just taking everyone out right now. Say goodbye to Mushroom. Goodbye. Oh, it looks like Clover took another island. They took over Birch Island. I forget whose island this was. Maybe it was Garlic's? I don't know. I lost track. Okay, Wasteland's population is going down, but they're not at war with anyone. So I don't know what's happening, but they just kind of got eliminated by just being intimidated, I think. Like, the Clover people are here, but they weren't at war with them. I actually don't know what happened there. There was no war. It's like they just like scared them. Maybe the people like joined Clover. Maybe they just jumped into the ocean. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy though. And they didn't even take it. It's just like inactive now. That's so weird. I don't know, man. Flower has been killing it though. They took over Mushroom and they took over Corrupted Island. And now they're in the lead with 730, dude. What the heck? Also, look at this. Everyone wants this island. Nice. I mean, heck, I'd want Hat Island too. Also, who's this? Rockland? The first time you go do anything, you just scoop up an island that you didn't even take over? Lazy, dude. Clover's still doing well, but they lost the lead. Now Flower's way ahead by like a ton. Also, Rockland is under attack now by Enchanted, their neighbor, after all this time. That's so sad. Look at this. This is such a messed up strategy. Like, it's so effective. Like, the boats, look at the kill count going up. 20, 21, 23, 24, 26. This boat's level 5 just from sitting here blowing up goats. That's crazy. Oh man, Swamp's going down. Looks like Candy is here destroying them. Candy probably has the most kills total. They've been the most aggressive. Wait, someone else swooped it. Who's this? Arcane Sands took it. Where have you guys been this whole time? Why are you guys suddenly doing well? Look at that. Look at, they took both their neighbor islands. What the heck? They got 4 of them now. Dang, Clover's falling apart. They're down to just the corner island. What happened, guys? Oh wait, they've also got this island. They've got Corrupted still. Very nice. And their king is here. Buddy. Yeah, I think Clover's gonna get eliminated here. And there goes that one. Flower and Arcane Sands are here to destroy it. Who's gonna take it though? Looks like, ooh, Flower got it. All right. Arcane Sands couldn't swoop that one, I guess. Okay, yikes. Slow it down here. 3 more kingdoms destroyed. Jungle got taken over by Arcane Sands. Garlic got taken over by Arcane Sands. And then Savannah just got taken over by Arcane Sands, putting them at 1,000 population. Candy being in second, just barely. And then Flower being in third with 800. And then Paradox and Rockland both chilling with 1 island each, 200, like they have been almost this entire game. Not particularly impressed. I just don't get it. But man, does Rocklands have a lot of goats. Look at this. It's just goats everywhere. So many goats. And so many rocks too. I guess I get why they call it Rockland. Huh. That's really something else, huh? They weren't kidding. But yeah, Paradox Island also, who even knows, man? I don't get it. You guys have done nothing the whole game. Wait, they took a new island. They took Infernal. But Flower just declared war on them. Oh, they already took it, dude. That's so insulting. All right, well, that's probably going to be the end of Paradox then. Flower is too big to mess with. It's also going to be 2 new islands for Flower probably, which is going to be good for them. They're just barely behind. Oh, Rocklands too is being taken over by, looks like Arcane Sands. I mean, these 2 islands, it was definitely time for them to go. They fought well, but they also didn't fight well at all. What am I talking about? They fought terribly. They hardly even tried. Okay, that's 1 more for Flower, 1 more for Arcane Sands, and I guess 2 more for Flower because of this one. It's not going very well over here, but an island's an island, you know? Okay, top 3. If the kingdom you like the most is still in here, congratulations. If you got this far, great. There's like, what, 18 biomes? Top 3 is pretty good. I'm pretty sure Arcane Sands is going to win this one, but they are at war with Candy, so if these 2 kingdoms weaken themselves enough, Flower could swoop some islands. Although they are also at war with Arcane Sands, so like maybe Candy and Flower will team up on Arcane Sands, and then someone will get more islands. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay, in a crazy twist of fate, Arcane Sands has definitely been teamed up on here. They're pushed to their final island, and I think Candy is going to take it. Sorry guys, you fought well. They were actually in the lead for quite some time, but you can't win them all, you know? There we go. Alright, so now it's just Flower versus Candy, and honestly their populations are pretty similar. Candy definitely has more though, and Candy's definitely been more vicious. So if Candy wins, I would not be surprised, but let's find out. And here it is. Flower pushed to its final 2 islands, one of them being permafrost and I think about to be gone. Oh, and this one's now gone. Alright, Rocklands has been taken. Oh, and look at that. Alright, well, Candy wins. It feels like almost a little disappointing, but I'm also kind of proud of them because it's probably the most random one to win, honestly. Candy? Since when is Candy a good biome? It's not a good biome, but they were just so aggressive, they just took all the other biomes so quickly. They were responsible for like every war, and they just kept winning every single one. So, I mean, they have earned it, that's for sure, but I don't know why it was them. Honorable mention, Clover definitely did really well. Proud of them. Arcane Sands did surprisingly well. Crystal did fine. Flower was top 2. So Flower gets a big thumbs up from me as far as the new biomes go. Flower seems solid. Seems like a good one to live in. Unless you got allergies, then don't, or you'll die. But they did really well. I think they just got overwhelmed by Candy, which honestly, it's happened to me before. Paradox didn't do much. Rocklands didn't do much. Garlic did well for like a long time. They were definitely the winner of the first half of the video, that's for sure, but then they kind of fell apart. Celestial, I have no idea, dude. They just fell apart instantly. I think they were one of the first kingdoms to go. It seems like a pretty bad biome. They definitely didn't do very much. Birch seemed like a good biome, but they just got teamed up on, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good biome? I can't really tell. Maple, kind of unremarkable. I definitely believe it's a good biome, but they just didn't really do much either. And then Hat Island, woohoo! I don't know what's going on here, but it's chaos, and it makes my brain hurt. Look at these people, they're going insane. They're dancing, they're singing, they're laughing, they're getting teleported all over the place. What a nightmare, dude. Anyway, that was fun. I had a good time. Whenever there's new biomes or a biome mod, we always do one of these. This is classic. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.